What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tay. It's your boy Burrito. We're gonna watch a Dhar video, and it's called Woman Spends Mother's Day as a Prisoner. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. That's sad. This down there gonna be sad though, cause on Mother's Day she gonna be in prison, be a prisoner, and she ain't gonna be able to see her daughter on Mother's Day. I could tell this about to be sad. Without further ado, if y'all new to this video, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and let's start this video right here.
Why is everybody staring at us, Daddy?
Don't worry, sweetheart. Everything will be okay.
Who that, the mama?
Ebony, look, I just want to say how sorry.
In the eyes of the Lord, let us be accepting and compassionate, showing love to everyone.
Dang, I want to know what happened.
He's shown his love to us.
Dang,
Because
she just moved.
everyone is fighting a battle that we may not know anything about. If everyone can please hold hands.
Damn, why nobody? What did he do?
Let's just focus on the sermon and our time with God, okay?
We
So he
are
did
a
something.
community bound in faith, joined hand to hand, and united in our love.
Such a good sermon. Oh, yes. Yes, it was.
Wait for me here, sweetheart. I just need a minute.
Well, I certainly hope that Johnny makes a full recovery soon.
Thank you so much, Miss Stevens.
Thank you, Miss Stevens.
We'll see you next Sunday.
Absolutely.
All right. Goodbye.
Hey, Ebony,
What do you want?
I just want to talk. I don't want any bad blood between us.
Bad blood. You have some nerve after what your family has put my son through.
Mom, it was an accident. You don't have to.
Johnny, you stay out of this. Get in the car. Get
Dang,
in the car.
did somebody die?
Look, I understand you're upset, but I want you to know we didn't mean for anything to happen to Johnny. Accidents happen, and we are truly sorry.
If you think that this is just some innocent accident, then you're just as messed up as your wife.
Damn,
The druggy baby killer.
damn, what the
You have
fuck?
no right to talk about my wife like that. Giovanna made a mistake, but the newspaper got it wrong. She is not.
I am going to make sure that she serves the max sentence.
Dang.
Using every connection I have in this city. See you in court.
So somebody in her family passed away because of their mama.
Hi.
I mean, because of his wife.
9712.
Oh, I'm sorry you're all out of credits.
Oh. That's okay. I'll just put it back.
I'm here. Wait. I got it. Sorry, I must have forgotten I had funds. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
Of course. Go ahead and eat, sweetheart.
What the heck? Even the little kids doing it? Dang, even the little kids at school is doing that to him. That's crazy. I feel bad for her. I ain't gonna lie. W friend. That's a W friend right there.
Hey, Johnny. Hey. So are you thinking about doing soccer track or basketball? I'm better at basketball. Ooh, I like basketball. Maybe one day.
Johnny, what are you doing?
Eating lunch?
I mean, why are you sitting next to her? You know who her parents are.
Is something wrong?
What's wrong is that I don't want my son sitting next to your daughter. You've caused enough damage to my family.
That has nothing to do with Angelica.
Well, I'm sure the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Wow.
So my son,
That's crazy.
you have a follow-up doctor's appointment. I came to take you.
Bye, Johnny.
You know, it's very important to have positive role models at this school. I hate to pull any funding that my family is giving to this institution.
That's wild. She ain't had nothing to do with the whatever situation happened. Who that? The teacher? I think that was the teacher.
Dad, I heard what happened. They really fired you?
I don't want you to worry, sweetheart. Everything will be
Why
okay.
they fire him? What the heck?
I don't even understand though. You didn't even do anything wrong.
You're right. But you know what kind of influence Johnny's mom has.
Can't you sue them?
Who's got the time and money for that?
Oh, so she the one that fired him? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Not me. I'm sure I'll find another job soon. Now, can you please try not to be sad? I don't want your mom feeling this energy. It'll only make things harder for her, okay?
I'm hanging in there.
How are you guys doing? We're doing good. Hey, want to say hi to your mom?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby. Is everything okay? I know this is hard, but you look really sad. What's going on?
Mija, talk to your mommy, please.
Angelica?
Dad lost his job.
Man.
What? You weren't supposed to say anything.
Well, it's true. You always tell me not to lie.
W daughter.
Angelica, don't leave.
Angelica!
And I ain't gonna lie, little kids do listen what you
Why did
say.
you lose your job? Ebony's been making things
Really difficult.
and it feels like everyone in the community read that newspaper and got it wrong.
Man, that's crazy.
The school, the church,
People stare at us.
everywhere we go. The church too, huh? Isn't that the one place that people aren't supposed to judge? Look, Giovanna, I am doing my best. I know. To figure things out, but
As of right now,
I can't pay your bail. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to put the money together, but I'm not worried about the bail. I'm just really sorry for what I'm putting you and Angelica through. You made a
Dang.
mistake. It could have happened to anyone. And I'm sure the attorney will be able to convince the judge of that.
which,
By the way, I decided
not.
to go with the public defender. Yeah, no, a private attorney is too expensive. We can't risk you not having a good attorney. I looked it up and... What, Gabriel? You could be facing years.
For doing damage to
Ebony's vehicle and injuring her son.
Jesus
If the judge wants to
Christ.
be hard on.
But I'm sure once he hears the full story, he'll understand. Which is why we need a good attorney.
So the judge can
Know how good of a person you are. Not a good person. Are you kidding me? Yes, you are. You're a great person. A great wife and a great mom. Yeah.
Oh, so that's not her real parent?
I don't want to leave Angelica by herself. Stay strong. I'll get you out soon. I love you so much.
Man, this sad. I ain't gonna lie. This sad.
As I will prove during this case, Your Honor,
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of almost teared up on that part. That's sad. So I think they were in a car accident, and then I think they said she crashed the car and then messed up the vehicle and damaged the son and stuff. So man, that's sad. I ain't gonna lie.
client, Giovanna Martinez, is not just a name on a court docket, but a woman who, despite her mistakes, is fundamentally a good person. Giovanna has contributed positively to her community. She's an active churchgoer and has shown remorse for the unfortunate incident that brings us here today.
The only reason she's remorseful is because she's in jail.
I'm not trying to downplay the seriousness of the situation. Giovanna was involved in a regrettable accident while driving under the influence. But that does not change the fact that she is a good person who made a terrible mistake. And we believe that she deserves the opportunity for rehabilitation and redemption with no prison time.
I ain't gonna lie. She was like my teacher.
Your Honor, while the defense paints a sympathetic picture of the defendant, let us not forget the reality of her.
She looked dead on my teacher.
She made a choice.
My old teacher. I ain't in school no more.
And dangerous choice to get behind the wheel while under the influence of prescription drugs.
Drug?
Her actions.
I don't think she was
not only
doing
caused
drugs.
Mrs. Johnson's car to be totaled, but her son was left traumatized and put into a cast. Worst of all, an innocent child's life was lost that day, as the defendant was pregnant at the time. We cannot ignore the fact that her negligence is the reason we are here to...
I'm sorry to interrupt.
I am still talking, Your Honor.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Counsel, you'll have your turn. Please let the prosecution finish.
Thank you. Giovanna is not the victim here. The real victims are Mrs. Johnson, her son, and an innocent life that was lost that day. A life that can never be brought back. And for that, the defendant must face the consequences. Life in prison.
Life in prison is crazy.
Are you finished?
Yes, Your Honor.
She
Now
trying
I
to
am.
get them in.
Thank you.
She trying to get her life in
Before we
prison.
get too far, I just want to clarify.
Counsel, you will have plenty of time to argue your case. Today is just for opening statements. This hearing will continue next Monday at 9 a.m.
Don't stress, we'll explain everything the judge will understand, okay?
Yeah, understand that you're a baby killer. And you deserve
Bruh,
prison.
you don't gotta, man. You don't gotta say nothing. Just leave. Jesus Christ. I know you mad, but dang.
Giovanna didn't do what they're saying. I know, and we will. But unfortunately, now that the stakes are much higher, I do need a bigger retainer. I gave you all the money I have. I just lost my job. I can't afford anything else. Well, then you may want to consider a public defender. Because I
Wow.
need at least 10,000 more to keep representing her.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Mr. Martinez.
Wow.
Even after emptying the bank and asking everyone we know for money, we still only have a little over $3,000.
What are we gonna do, Dad?
He about to sell his car, ain't he?
4,900, 5,000. Here's the pink slip. Treat her well.
She probably got plastic surgery. I could just tell.
But it's still not $10,000. Now what are we gonna do?
Pray, honey. Just pray.
He just sold
Dear
his
brothers
car.
and sisters, let us reflect on the teachings of our Lord today. Forgiveness is a divine virtue which allows us to heal and to move forward.
Yup.
Remember, as it is written in Matthew 6:14, for if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you.
Some people don't deserve forgiveness.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's go.
But it's not over.
We have to catch the bus.
Oh, Dad, I forgot my jacket inside.
All right, run and get it.
Something gonna happen. Watch. Something gonna happen.
Remember, brothers and sisters, forgiveness is a gift you give to others and to yourselves. But it is through mercy and understanding that we find true redemption.
For some. But some degenerates deserve to rot in prison.
You know, it's easy to come to church and be a good person, but you don't actually practice on what's being said.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means that he's saying that you should be forgiving and not judgment. And you keep on judging my mom.
But
Talk
I
your talk,
think
little
the
girl.
Bible says
Talk your talk, little
that we
girl.
should Forgive an irresponsible.
Imagine if she smack her. Let me stop.
Baby killer.
Smack her. Let me stop.
Actually,
My mom is not a drug addict or a baby killer, so can you please stop saying that?
The newspaper
The
said.
newspaper was wrong. If you want to know what actually happened, I'll tell you because I know the story the best.
Talk your truth, little girl.
When I first met my mom, I was just a little kid. Even though she wasn't my actual mom, she always made me feel like I was her real daughter.
Wait, what happened to the real mama?
She didn't ever show it. But sometimes I could tell it was hard for her not having a kid of her own. That's why you can imagine how happy she was when she and my dad found out they were having a baby. They were both excited to be having a baby boy, and I was excited to be having a little brother.
Also, they had a child together.
Everything seemed perfect. That is, until it wasn't.
What?
My mom ended up losing the baby.
Oh man,
She was
that's
devastated.
sad.
We all were.
Oh
But
man.
no one took it harder than her. The doctor ended up giving her some pills to try and help. She did her best to make it seem like everything was okay. Even though my dad and I both knew that it wasn't. She ended up taking pills to deal with the pain. Then she made a horrible decision. She drove a car. And that's when she got into an accident.
And it was that girl, wasn't it? Somebody died in there. That.
So you see, she lost the baby before the accident. She wasn't a drug addict or a baby killer. She was just dealing with the law. And like Pastor McDaniel said, before you judge someone, you should remember that everyone is fighting a battle that you might not know anything about.
That's facts, bruh. I swear that's facts.
Angelica, come on. We're gonna miss the bus.
I was getting worried. Did you bring the retainer like I asked you?
There's a little over $8,000 in there. I just don't
That's
wanna be
W,
a
bro. He did everything he can just to
Sorry, I couldn't get
get
the
that
full
money.
10. I hope that's okay.
Actually, $10,000 was the absolute minimum. It's even below normal.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Mr. Martinez. Excuse
Dang,
me,
bro.
Your Honor. There's been a new development. I unfortunately won't be able to represent Mrs. Martinez anymore. She'll most likely have a public defender taking my place.
I understand. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you.
It's that one girl, ain't it?
I wish there was more I could do. Good luck.
We will have to postpone today's hearing. And the next available court date I have is May 16th.
But Your Honor, that's 2 months from now. Isn't there anything you can do?
I'm afraid not. The courts are all backed up. So unless you can make the $100,000 bail, you will have to continue your stay in prison. This court is adjourned.
Mommy, no, I don't want you to go.
I'm sorry, Betty. I really am. I'm so sorry. I love you so much.
Let's go.
That's sad, man.
Wait. I changed my mind. I decided I don't want to press charges anymore.
But I thought you said you wanted to pursue the maximum punishment.
I did. Until someone helped me realize that before judging someone, it's important to remember that everyone is fighting a battle we may not know anything about. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I added credit to her account.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Thank you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you can come on.
Sorry, I don't think my mom wants you to.
Oh, no, honey. It's okay. She can sit here. Oh, and actually, could you come with me for a second, Angelica? You too.
He look confused.
What are we doing out here? No. How did you...
I found the lady you sold it to and offered her a little extra to buy it back. Not only that, I also...
She here, watch. Why she was in the back seat trunk?
Oh my God.
I talked to the prosecutor and agreed to community service and a temporary license suspension. No jail time. And I used my connections to get the newspaper to update the story. Hopefully, this will help clear your family name.
Oh, thank you, Ebony. I can't tell you how much this means to all of us.
Well, I'll see you all at church on Sunday.
Bye, Johnny.
I love you.
Love me too.
I ain't gonna lie. This the end of this video, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. this video, I got in tears a little bit. I ain't gonna purr because it was sad. It was sad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This video was facts though, because you never know what people go through behind the scenes. Like, you never know. That's why it's important to always be kind of to people and stuff. So this video makes totally sense to me. So that's all I gotta say. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and see you on the next video.